Hello, my loves, and welcome back to Along This Spiritual Journey. So, social decorum. It is one of the most fascinating parts of sociology and the human condition that we've created around the basis of psychology because we have told ourselves that if we act a certain way, talk a certain way, and be a certain way, that we're going to garner respect, we're going to garner interest from the things that we have interest in. All of these things that sound amazing on paper, but when it comes to reality, there's a lot of times when people realize social decorum was built for control. It is not about being a genuinely good person or having good intent or having an empathetic outlook on life and then making sure that you're stepping out of the way of others so that they can heal and grow or destroy themselves without you interfering and passing judgment or seeking attention from it when it's not your timeline or story. Social decorum will get you in trouble because it has people believing that they're supposed to sit back and wait for another to jump in, fix, save, or other. This is the bystander effect. You will have people sitting back watching something happen to someone and they choose not to do something because no one else is doing anything and they don't know if they should take it seriously or treat it like it's something funny. And this is the moment of empathetic connection that we lose to our emotional intelligence when we start justifying why we follow rules that only suit someone else's mental comfortability. Remember, social decorum is good when it comes to just genuine respect for others' space and time, but not when it comes to their thinking and emotions about how they want you to behave for them to feel like you're civilized. That is not what this is about. It should never be about that. I have walked through this earth for the years I have just being polite and respectful, and that's been enough. I do not try to fit in. I do not try to conform. I speak my mind when necessary. I stand up for those who need it, and I stand up for myself always. But I am not going to purposely go into a situation and be disrespectful of the environment that a group of a collective people have decided they want to perform for each other. So be it. But you do not have realm or say over how others then act and are supposed to act if they do not understand or recognize the game that you're playing. This is why we have these such things called the caste system and social elites and all this stuff, because we've allowed ourselves to fall into social decorum that if I look and talk and act a certain way, I've made it. And that's not true, okay? That is just a performance act. You want to make sure you're using genuine empathy and love of self to walk through this life so that you call in genuine and love and pure energy, period.